In a recession, there are two types of people. People who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Yes, sir. How you doing, folks? How you doing? Pleasant evening to you all. My name is Sheldon Shirley. Yes, it's your crazy Jamaican man. All right, just want to say welcome to you all on this call for this evening where we present you with this wonderful opportunity that could put you in a position to be in a good financial status or to have a good financial status as we are all seeking that financial independence. All right, times are tough. So we definitely need opportunities like these. So I'm glad that you are here. I guarantee you that your time will not be wasted. All right. The information that you will receive here will be greatly beneficial. Just keep in mind, we are not financial advisors. We are just sharing what works for us and hope you can see how it could work for you. And be sure to make sure that whatever you're planning to put into any opportunity that is something that, of course, you can afford to lose. All right. With that being said, stick around and let's get into this awesome information that will assist you on your journey to financial freedom. It's been working for me awesomely for the past 8 months, and I hope that you can hop on board and get your journey started with the Cash Forex group. All right, so we do this Mondays through Friday, of course, at 6 p.m. for us in Jamaica, 7 p.m. for friends over there in Trinidad. All right. So for those of us joining us on Facebook, whether it be YouTube or you're watching the playback, let's get into it. Glad to have you on. Right. So a few things I want you to keep in mind before we get started. First and foremost, there are no referrals needed in this opportunity. That is good to know. All right. That is strictly optional. Next thing is there are no monthly subscription. One-time purchase and you're good to go. There are no mandatory meetings. These meetings are just for information purpose only. All right, they're not mandatory. We just want to share the information with you. And of course, last but not least, let the pros trade for you, my friends. Yes, we are involved in the Forex market, but you do no trading for yourself. Our pros take care of that for you with their AI technology. All right, our EA technology. All right, if you don't know what that means, it is artificial intelligence. All right, so you're about to find out that success in the Forex space is just a few clicks away. Easy peasy, I like to say. All right, let me introduce you to two trending industries that we are involved in. We're talking about e-learning. Once you have internet connection, there's an opportunity for you to learn with the Cash Forex group. Also, e-earning, same principle applies. Once you have internet connection, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to earn online. And we're talking about the market that towers above them all, the Forex space. Yes, 24/7, most liquid, recession-proof market there is. $5.3 trillion flows through this on a daily basis. You should want to get your share of it. All right, that's what the banks do with your money, my friends. Only difference is you get nothing back. All right. So the CASHFX group is definitely here to hook you up so that you and I can get our fair share of what's in this market to be taken on a daily basis. Nice? Yes, it is. All right. Let's talk some more about this group. We like their transparency. We like their honesty. We like they respect all members, my friends. That's their core values. That's awesome because that produces trust, especially in this space. All right. So definitely their purpose is to make us successful in the Forex space and also to help us to learn if we so desire, or we can just kick it back and chill and let them do their thing and help us make some money. Whichever way you want to go about it, they can take care of it. So who's responsible for putting this all together? Our founders, Wasco Lopez and Edwin Abad. Of course, they came together, hired the necessary professionals. Waskar is a good down-to-earth guy. They both are, successful entrepreneur, successful in the crypto space. Edwin is the guru of the trading. So he heads up the trading team, right? And these guys came together in tune of $7 million out of pocket, and boom, the Cash Forex group was formed. All right, they've been doing an awesome job for the past 2 years. This is year number 3, and we're going strong. Over 300,000 members globally. All right, so just in case you think we're talking about some fly-by-night company, no, my friends, It is a registered company over there in Panama. All right. As a matter of fact, here are some of our partners over there in Trinidad who went to Panama to visit our headquarters. All right. So this is the real deal, my friends. So let's get into it. How do you become a part of this? I'm glad you asked. We got 15 types of contracts that you can purchase so that you can become a part of the CASHFX group. And we've broken them up in 3 categories. First of which is what we call the elemental plans. So from $300 all the way to $3,000, you can purchase an elemental series. And we talked about e-learning. Well, this provides you with the opportunity to learn to trade for yourself if you so desire. It's optional, but it's there. All right, so you can use it if you want. And also we have the advanced plans, as the name suggests, right? So 5,000 all the way to 20,000 US dollars, and you're getting more advanced knowledge in the Forex space. You're learning your trend line, the support and resistance, and all that good stuff. Again, if you so desire. And then we move on to the Supreme plans, which goes from 30,000 all the way to our biggest contract, the 100,000. All right, we call it the gold standard, pun intended, because that's the goal and that's pure gold. All right, but definitely when you get to this point, you are able to take your own trades, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. All right, so any one of these 15 contracts you purchase, you are right in the door, my friends, and you are now ready to earn. How do I earn, Sheldon? Okay, I'm glad you asked, because everybody wants to know what's in it for me. All right, so here's how you earn. Bear capital is one of the first ways you earn. All right, now this is where you just purchase a contract. This is passive participation. Purchase a contract, within 3 business days, the traders start trading for you, my friends, and boom, on a weekly basis, you get your payment, right? You get your results, you get your returns, all right? And that's good. Very good stuff right there. Easy peasy. You also have the opportunity to partake in one for bonuses that we call Force Matrix bonus. Sounds good? Of course it does, all right? And if you're into sharing opportunities like these, right, we introduce you to what we call bull capital, all right? So if you want to grab the bull by the horns, my friends, and run with this information and share it with your friends, then this is for you. When you refer at least one person and they sign up with the company, you are now ready to participate in the bonuses that the company has to offer you, my friends. Come on, that is golden, all right? This is a golden opportunity. So as long as you continue to share this opportunity as well, of course, you also rank up in levels. All right, so you go up the ladder in the company. So let me take time out to break down the contract for you and show you what things look like. We're going to use a $1,000 contract as an example, and let's go to the passive side of this first and foremost. So bear capital. What happens when you purchase a $1,000 contract? Well, 70% of that is what goes to your trading account. All right, so $700 is deposited into your trading account, into a regulated broker, and as they trade for you, right, you get your returns on a weekly basis. It's good to know that with this regulated broker, your money is insured. All right, so with that being said, I want you to also understand that though it is 70% of your money that is being traded, the contractual agreement of the company is to take whatever contract you purchase to 200%. So here's how that goes. You purchase a contract, your balance is at 0, and that is not going to generate for you $2,000 and 200%. All right, we call it capping at 2x. Okay, so the remaining 30%, of course, goes to the bull capital side of the business. So 30% goes to your academy product. Remember, we talked about the opportunity to learn as you go. All right, e-learning, well, that's it right there. Again, you don't have to use it, but that's the product, the company. All right, so it's a trading academy with perks. All right, so you have traders trading for you, but you also have the opportunity to learn. All right, and this side also goes to 2x. All right, so the thing about this as well is this is where the bonuses come from. This is where the bonuses come from. All right, so the person who would have brought you in would have received what is called a fast start bonus, which is $150. So that's 50% of that remaining 30%, right? The other 50% goes into unilevel bonus. All right, and these are not one-time bonuses. All right. They reoccur. As long as the person stays in the company and keep upgrading their contract, you get fast start and unilevel bonuses every time they go up the ladder. All right. So is this good? Of course, it is good stuff, my friends. Now, if you participate in both sides, then you have the opportunity to earn 400% or $4,000 on your contract. That's amazing stuff. All right, but just in case you want to just take it easy on the passive side, well, that's okay too. So this is how this works, right? Once you allow your contract to go to 2,000 or 2x or 200%, there are two options available to you. One, you can go ahead and withdraw your money. There's a 20% withdrawal fee. Nothing to be alarmed about. We're going to talk about that later on. All right, you're left with $1,600. You can walk away with that. You got your $1,000 back. You made $600 profit. You can go about your business. You're not tied to us for life. All right. Second option, same thing. Withdraw your money. 20% comes out. You have 1,600. You pocket 600. Repurchase your contract. Repurchase the $1,000 contract and get this thing going again. All right. Easy peasy. All right. Some people like to do that. Want to get back a little money in their pocket. They say, all right, this thing actually works. All right, let's let it roll again. That's cool, right? Now, there's also a third option, but this option, you don't allow your contract to go to 2x. As soon as you have enough in your balance to upgrade to the next contract, go ahead and do so. And in this way, you're now participating in what is called compounding interest. If you know anything about creating wealth, my friend, compounding interest is the way to go. So you put your interest on top of your interest so that you get more interest. And that is something that should interest you. All right. So let's go. Let me show you what this looks like and what we call our roadmap to 100,000. Cool. So now this is a 5% per week estimate chart. All right. No, we're not going to guarantee that past results are going to be the same as future results. All right. So that's not how it works. But we're using this as an estimate, right? Especially of last year, we saw 5% quite consistently. All right, since the year started, I guess we've been seeing 4%. All right. So the thing about that is, as I said, these things are not guaranteed. All right. So at a lower percentage, the time is going to be longer. At a higher percentage, the time is going to be shorter. So let's keep that in our minds as we go along. All right. So what's happening here is that you have the opportunity to start with the minimum 300 US dollars. All right, that's the minimum. And you can get to the maximum, which is 100,000 US dollars without even coming out of your pocket and spending any more of your money. Right? That's awesome. That's good stuff. Right? So how this actually works is that if you purchase a $300 contract, 210 is going to be traded for you because that is the 70%. And then, of course, within 24 weeks or 6 months at $10.50 a week, you have $250 in your balance. Now, an upgrade is considered a withdrawal. So you're still going to pay that 20%. So that $50 comes out. That 200 goes on your 300 that's working for you. And then you're upgraded to the 500. And that, my friends, you start benefiting from the compounding effects. So you're no longer making $10.50, but now you're actually making $17.50. All right. And within another 36 weeks at $17.50, you now have $625 in your balance, ready to upgrade to the 1,000. Again, that 20% comes out. So that 125 goes out. That 500 goes on the 500 that's working for you. And now you're upgraded to the 1,000. All right. At this point, again, compounded, you're now making $35.50. All right. $35. All right. So the higher you go, the more you make. All right. So that's why we keep compounding. We keep upgrading. We keep going up the ladder. All right. Now, of course, depending on how you treat your contract, this could take you anywhere from 5 to 7 years. So the options are there. All right. So get back to the person who would have invited you on this call and ask them to tell you what your options are as it relates to upgrading and getting up to the $100,000 contract. Nice. All right. So let's talk about that 20% that I mentioned. All right. So I like to call this the thank you bonus. All right, but this is a force matrix 3x10 bonus. Now, the good thing about this, that 20% does not go to the company, it goes back to the members in the company. So in other words, you're like you're saying, all right, here you go. Thank you for bringing me into this wonderful opportunity. Here's 20% for you to share. All right. But how this actually works is that once you come into the company, is you get in, right? So you either fall beside someone or you fall beneath someone. The same thing happens with you. When other person's coming, they either fall beside you or they fall beneath you. Now, when that person that is beneath you withdraws and that 20% comes out, it is shared up to all the persons in that particular network. And that's how it works. All right. So it's by members for members. All right. As I said, that's like your thank you note. All right. Now, the good thing about this is that it makes the system sustainable. All right. That creates longevity. You want to hear those two words anytime you're getting into ventures like these. All right. So that's how that 20% really works. All right. You're just sharing that value among yourselves. And that's how we have a high retention rate of members, because people keep coming back into this wonderful opportunity. All right. So let's talk about another bonus, because this bonus is for everybody. Whether you're sharing the opportunity or not, you can benefit from this bonus, right? But this next bonus is only for those who are willing to share the opportunity with others. This is the unit level bonus. Once you come to the company, you have access to 4 levels deep. All right. How this works is that once I invite you into the company, you fall on my level 1, right? I get fast start bonus and a unit level bonus. And then when you see how amazing this opportunity is and you share it with someone, they fall on my level 2 once they join, right? When that person comes in and say, yo, this is awesome, and they share with someone else, they fall on my level 3. When that person says, hey, I can't keep this to myself, and share with another one, they fall on my level 4. I make 10% on all those levels. However, if that person on my level 4 goes ahead and shares it with someone else, well, they fall on my level 5. I get no unit level bonus there. If I want to unlock levels 5 and 6, what have to happen? Well, my team and I would have to do a certain amount of business within a 30-day period so that I can rank up to executive. Then I unlock those levels 5 and 6, where I'm now earning 20% on unit level bonus. All right. So the thing about this is that it is designed for the members to help each other to progress as they go along. If I'm successful, you're successful. All right. So if I'm going to unlock level 7 and 8, then it means that I have to upgrade now to manager. In order for me to do that, my team and I would have to do a certain amount of business. And then 2 members in my team would have to become executives. And so I could be manager. All right. And if I want to unlock level 9, the same thing happens again. I have to do a certain amount of business. And then 2 members of my team also must become manager. And then I become a director. All right. And the process continues. If we want to unlock levels 10 through infinity, all right, we have to make 3 persons become director, and then I go up to president. All right. Once we get to president, ambassador, and global ambassador, at this point, you're now leveraging everybody in your network, and you have that residual income. All right. So again, this is designed for persons to work together. So you don't just bring people in and leave them by themselves and expect to progress. Now, my friends, this is something that forces you to cooperate with each other and work together. All right. So the company also compensates you when you keep sharing it. So you keep telling your friends, and your friends keep coming in, and your friends keep telling their friends, and they say, hey, you're doing some good work. Let me give you something to show our appreciation. All right. So if you get elevated to executive or rank up to executive, there is an iPad or $675 worth in Bitcoin for you to receive. If you go up to manager, there's a Rolex watch or 7,500 in Bitcoin for you to receive. If you go up to director, then there is 11,250 worth in Bitcoin or an all expensive trip paid for too. All right, so you choose. If you get to president club, then there is $75,000, or you can just take the car, right? The choice is yours again. When you get to ambassador, there is a Ferrari, or you could just claim the cash prize of 150,000 worth in Bitcoin. All right. Of course, we're talking about US dollars here. And when you get to global ambassador, there's a Lamborghini of 375,000 US dollars worth in Bitcoin for you to claim. All right. Now that sounds all good and dandy, but I'm telling you, man, what got me interested in all of this was the numbers. All right. The numbers, my friends, have a story to tell. Let's see what kind of story they be telling right now. All right. Now, for the past 2 weeks, here are the results we've been seeing. All right. So last week we saw 4.41%, and no, well, the week before last week, rather, we had a 4.41, and last week we got a 4.33. All right. Now, when we look at this, I want you to ask yourself a question, because sometimes when we see numbers, we want to ask, well, what do I have to compare this to? What am I going to compare this to? Well, let's compare it with what you're making in the bank right now. That money you have sitting in the bank, go check it and see if this week or last week you made 4% interest on your money. I don't think so. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, go ahead and check and see if you made 4% the whole of last year on your money. I don't think so either. All right. So when we look at these numbers, they might look small, but I'm telling you, these are awesome results, because you would not put $300 in the bank and at the end of a full week, you go and see $9 in there. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. So this is an awesome opportunity, man. This is hands-free money. You purchase a contract one time, and this is how it works for you, right? If your money is not working for you, my friends, man, we got to do something about it. And that is why I'm sharing this opportunity with you. All right. Now, for the past 2 months, also, what we've seen, we saw a 15.88% return in January, and February just ended. We saw a 17.83% in returns. Now, come on. Again, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. You're not getting this anywhere else. You're not getting this in your central system. So you definitely need to get with these passive returns. You need an additional source of income, especially in these hard times, my friends. So don't linger. The only question you need to be asking me really is, Sheldon, you can stop talking now and get me involved. Well, let me share some more numbers with you. All right. The past 2 years, 3.29, 329.54% in 2020, when everything was just going downhill. Come on, talk to me. In 2021, 254.74%. Come on, my friends. Look at the consistency. Look at those returns. Ay, ay, ay. But anyway, how do you get started? I know that's what they're asking right now, because I mean, this obviously makes sense. So how do I get in? All right, let me help you out here. Bitcoin, my friends. Bitcoin is how all of this is possible. If you know nothing about Bitcoin, let me help you out. All right, Bitcoin is a computer-generated asset. It is designed for exchange between from peer to peer without the intervention of the central banks. All right, that means I get to send something to you, you get to send it to me without the intervention of the bank. All right. Now, the good thing about Bitcoin is that there's a fixed amount, 21 million to be exact, that can ever be produced. The good thing about that is that it doesn't suffer inflation. Government money does, because they have unlimited printing. So the money that you have now is going to get devalued every time they bring new money into the system, which is always happening. And that's why we suffer inflation. The money you had last year can't buy the same things that it used to buy right now. All right, because it's lost its value, lost its buying power. All right, with Bitcoin, my friends, it is one of those things that continues to appreciate. As volatile as it is, it continues to appreciate. Right now, Bitcoin is at 44,000. You need 44,000 US dollars in order to purchase one Bitcoin. That's the value of Bitcoin, my friends. Think about it. I know it's going to make sense. All right, Bitcoin is very transparent because we have what is called a blockchain. You can just go on there and check what's happening. All right, very transparent. With government money, there's no transparency. All right, they do whatever they want, tell you whatever they want. All right, Bitcoin is a decentralized fund, meaning that no one person owns it. All right, you got some Bitcoin, that's yours. You own that. And that goes for everybody. All right. There are low fees for transaction. The long and short of it, Bitcoin puts that power into your hands, my friends. All right. The banks can just step in and they can freeze your account and they can ask you 1,000,001 questions and all these things. Right. So we really want to have that power. We want that control over our money. All right. So Bitcoin is really the people's money. It's not really the government's money. All right. It's the people's money. So go get yourself some. All right. So that is why the company would have sought to use Bitcoin as their method of payment. So earlier we said that you don't have to refer anyone, but my friends, you have to be referred by someone. All right. So the person would have invited you on this call would share their link with you because they'll obviously be in the company, and then you can go ahead and register. All right. There are no apps for you to download. If you do, that's going to be a scam. All right. You can just go on Google and sign up. You need a referral link. So once you get that link, you register, make your payment. You are now a member of the CASHFX group. All right. So how you get your money back? All right, my friends, once you acquire Bitcoin, you're also going to acquire a Bitcoin wallet address. Put that into the system. Once you request your withdrawal, they will send that to your wallet. You can use the Bitcoin as it is. You can have one of the leaders convert it for you in whatever currency you like, and you're good to go. Or we just put you on to a global MasterCard. You can load your Bitcoin on there, load your money on there. You can go to the ATM, make your withdrawals. You can shop online. You can go to the point of sales and use your card just the same once the MasterCard is accepted there. All right. So it's that easy. So why do we continue to share this opportunity, my friends? Well, we want you to do what matters. We want you to spend time with your family. We want you to earn hands-free. We want your hard-earned money to work hard for you. That's what it is. That's what it is. So get back to the person who would have shared this with you and tell them you are ready to get started. I am looking forward to seeing you on board. All right. So until next time, it's your boy Sheldon saying peace out.